For the 100% cheapest coins on the internet with reliable delivery and quick customer support, check out my sponsor MMOEXP by clicking the link at the top of the description and use code SWIFT at checkout for 5% off. Salsa family, and today I'm coming back at you guys with another Madden 21 video on the channel, and in today's video we are going to talk about a set of solos to get you guys probably the most rare card in this game for free and make some free coin. Now these solo challenges I initially thought were a lot harder, but after doing some further inspection and actually playing them, the solos aren't that challenging, and I want to show you guys them in today's video, as well as how they can make you a ton of coins. And now in this video, I would expect that we're making upwards of about 200 to 300k, which is absolutely awesome, and everyone can do this. All you have to do is play these challenges, which is something that no matter how many coins you have, you can complete. So let's get into the video, boys. Leave a like down below if you have not yet done so already. It helps the channel out so very much, and it literally just takes 1 second out of your day. Scroll down and click that like button if you are watching this. And the solos that we are going to focus on are in the Team Affinity section, and they are the Team Diamond Series 5 solos. So let me talk about why these Team Diamond Series 5 solos are so important and so effective. As you guys will see, for beating all 32 of these challenges on 1-star difficulty, you are going to get yourself a NAT version of the specific players that are required to complete the Team Series 5 set, and these are the specific unique cards. As you can see in this description, as well as the Team Affinity description in the Missions tab, this will give you those unique players. So whether that be a Team of the Year card, or maybe a Legend player, or maybe a Super Bowl card, which we're going to hint to later in the video, we are going to get those cards for free, as you guys will see in the Team Diamond Series 5. When we scroll on down, you guys can see that the solos are giving us those unique players that go into the sets. Now, if this wording is wrong and I'm not getting both these unique players, I'm going to be pretty pissed off, but as you can see by the wording right here, it says you're going to be getting both of them. You're going to be able to get the NAT versions, plural, of the set's unique player requirements, plural as well. So let's talk about these solo challenges and how to do them. Then I'll open up the reward and talk about how we're going to use this reward to make us 300k for free. Now, scrolling on over to the solo challenges, I would say these probably took me maybe an hour and a half to 2 hours tops. I was literally just watching the basketball game on my laptop and playing the solos at the exact same time. So that's what I'd kind of recommend you guys do with these. Now, they're kind of like in between really short moments and full games. There's no solo that's going to take you more than a quarter. So the most you would have to play is going to be like, don't allow your opponent to score points in the quarter. But some of the solos are going to be really easy as well. As we scroll on down here, you guys will see some of these are just like pass for 150 yards. You can literally do that in 3 plays. Pass the ball, run back to your own goal line, and pass the ball again. You can easily do some of these solos in just a couple of seconds. Some of them take a little bit longer, like score 2 passing touchdowns. You got to get a stop, or you really got to use like a fumble glitch, which most of you guys should know at this point, and then score that second touchdown. They're all going to be on arcade mode. They're all up against teams that are really inferior, like a 70 overall. And I would say in here there was probably like 7 solo challenges that were 1 quarter or more, and the 1 quarter or more solos, they really weren't that challenging. Like this one is don't allow a touchdown this quarter. All you really need to do is just get a stop basically instantly by using that sack glitch and the fumble glitch, and then just run the football, chew the clock, and chew that clock out. It takes about 3 minutes to do these solos that are a full quarter, so that is very, very quick. Now, yeah, otherwise, the only really challenging solos that I found in here were some of the get, use, or tackle solos. Sometimes those take a little bit of time, and for these solos, my recommendation is actually to play these on full star difficulty. This was a mistake that I made. If you play them on full star difficulty, it's actually going to be easier to get your tackles because the CPU is going to complete passes, whereas if you play them on 1-star difficulty, Ryan Fitzpatrick is like selling every single throw. So those are kind of my tips to do the solo, and once we complete the challenge, we are going to get ourselves a Team Master pack, which I think is going to allow us to select the most unique players to go into the set. That is this pack right here. We are not going to open this one up just yet. Let me talk about what we are going to do and what we are going to select from this pack in order to make us an absolute ton of coin. Now, the set we're going to be focusing on here is going to be the DeMarco Farr Team Affinity set, and like I said earlier in the video, we are going to be getting the most rare player in this game. No, it's not a 99 overall. No, it's not a golden ticket card. It is actually the Corey Littleton Super Bowl card. And this is by far the most rare card in Madden. As you can see, someone has literally bid on this card for 420k. There are like none of these players in circulation, and we are going to be getting this card as well as the Jack Youngblood card as a NAT, meaning that all we need to do to complete this set is we simply need to get some 85 overall Rams players, which is going to be really, really cheap. As you can see, 4 to 5k, and then we're going to need to get ourselves some of the 90s for around 10k and spend about 100k to do this set, maybe a little bit over that. But now let's go over how expensive this card is actually selling for, because the DeMarco Farr is selling for an absolute ton because people want to complete the Jalen Ramsey Team Master. Now, taking a look at the price of the DeMarco Farr, as you guys will see, we scroll on over to our Jalen Ramsey set and we can filter down by DeMarco Farr, and this card is selling for a ton. He's up for 1.6 million right now, but from what I've seen on Mudhead, the card will consistently sell for around 4 460 to 500,000 coins, which means that after you buy those players that you needed to buy to complete the remainder of the set, you are going to be making like 400 to 500k off the card, which is just absolutely wild. You're going to make a ton of coins by doing this, and all you really have to do is play through those solo challenges and get yourself the pack that we are going to open up here. So here's going to be the team fantasy pack. I'm quickly going to open up the gridiron pack, and then we'll open up the team fantasy pack right here. This is a free pack that all I had to literally do was just play the solos and complete some other challenges throughout the week in Madden. We're going to get some solid pulls out of this. Usually it's not the greatest, but you will get a couple of decent things. We actually get a Jimbo Cobert, which is an 87 overall. That's pretty solid. Linval Joseph, Michael Pierce, and yeah, not really the greatest pack. I'll probably just quick sell all these cards, to be honest with you guys. We actually might keep the Linval Joseph in case he's expensive, but otherwise it's just a little bit of free training. Now here's the moment of truth, boys. If we do not get ourselves both of these Ram cards, I'm gonna absolutely lose it, and you guys will not even be seeing this video on YouTube. All we'll be getting is Jack Youngblood if that is the case. So I'm really hoping that right here in this Rams pack we have both of these players. Fingers crossed. Based on the description, this should be the case, but I wasn't able to confirm this on Twitter. I wasn't able to confirm it on Discord. I didn't see any other YouTube videos on this, so I am just praying that both of the unique versions of the cards are in here. If they are, we're making 350k in the video. Let's open this up. My grinding better be worth it for both of these cards. Please show me two players right here. We're getting both cards. All right, we can relax. We get Jack Youngblood and we get Corey Littleton. Here we go. Now we're going to be making a ton of coins off of this. Corey Littleton and Jack Youngblood. I am absolutely stoked to see both of those players in that pack. Thank you very much, EA Sports. I will happily take my 400k for literally playing some solo challenges in today's video. So going over our Team Diamond sets, we're going to go on over to the Series 5 ones and scroll on down to DeMarco Farr, and now we have both of the most expensive and the most rare cards required to go into the set. All that is required is we need to buy ourselves the lower overall and the higher overall players. These cards are really inexpensive. We can probably get these players for around 4 to 5k. That's going to mean we're spending about 50,000 coins on this lower overall section of the set. There's 10 of these cards in here, and then we'll see how much those other players are going for. It looked like they were selling for around 14k, but to be honest with you guys, DeMarco Farr is just selling for so much coins that it doesn't really matter how much we're buying the cards for. We could buy them for like 30k and we would still be super profitable. Okay, last player that we need to get right here from the higher overall cards, about 50k in spend, maybe like 52k in spend tops, to be honest with you guys. And now we have all 10 of our lower overall Rams players to go into the DeMarco Farr. Add these players into the set and we will move on to the higher overall 90 to 94s. We are going to buy these cards at hopefully like 14k. If we get them for around 14k, I think that's going to be about 75,000 to 80k in spend on these players. Unfortunately, there's none up for like 10k, which is not that good. I actually saw some of these players up for like 10k a little bit earlier when I was checking the numbers on this. So if you end up getting some better snipes, maybe on Xbox or something like that, then all power to you. You're making more coins off of this. But Jack Youngblood 91 overall. We're going to need ourselves 6 of these cards in total. I'll see you guys once I've got them. So here we go, man. The grinding for about, I would say, an hour and a half to 2 hours of solo challenges is complete. DeMarco Farr set is completed, and we are going to sell this card off for an absolute ton of coins. He right now is going for about 500k, which is absolutely insane for a 98 overall player. It's because he goes into the Jalen Ramsey set, and that Jalen Ramsey set is something that everyone wants to do. So DeMarco Farr up for a price of, let's say, 475, and we are making so many coins for literally just playing a solo challenge. All you really have to do is have about 150 to 200k in your binder, and that's it. Then you can do this method, which really isn't that many coins, and we can sell off the DeMarco Farr and just make so much off of this for literally playing a solo, something that absolutely everyone has to be doing. Let's quickly open up a couple of packs that I got for free from this challenge. A 78 to 87 overall Team of the Week player. Can we get someone solid? Not expecting a ton, but we will open these packs up. Now, you guys want to play those solos, you want to do them on a 1-star difficulty. Please play them on 1-star. It's going to be so much easier to play them on arcade mode, and then you're going to be able to get those solos done in, I would say, like 4 minutes for any of those full quarter solos, maybe like 3 minutes for those challenges. And then for the other challenges, some of the get tackles ones might take you 5 minutes tops, but the other solos, they're literally 1 minute challenges, like the rushing for 2 touchdowns. That is literally 1 minute. All you need to do is pass the ball, go down to the 1 yard line, score your rushing touchdown, use the sack fumble glitch, which you guys should know at this point, and then score 1 more rushing touchdown. That's not going to take you more than a minute, and those solos are super easy to do, man. I will leave a video linked in the description, which is actually going to give you guys like a full guide to beating arcade solos and glitching out literally anything on offense and defense. So if you're interested in that one, check that out. But that is going to do it for me. I hope you guys have enjoyed today's video. Definitely be sure to play these solos if you're lower on coins or even even higher on coins, it's still going to be worth it. We're making a ton of coins off of this, so that's going to do it for me. Until next time, boys, I am out. Peace.